fragrance when you apply it and the price point. So I am going to be doing this review based on those parameters. So if you like these videos, if you're interested in seeing more, or if you want to support the channel, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Maybe comment another cologne that you love that I should check out and that I should review. I would love to do that. So if you guys have any suggestions, hit me up in the comments and let me know. But without further ado, let's just get started. The first cologne that we are going to review today is just a powerhouse. It is just a crowd pleaser. This thing is fantastic in almost every category. This cologne is Dolce and Gabbana, the one. And like I said, I'm sure you've heard of this one before. If not, then you need to get your hands on a bottle of this stuff. So Dolce and Gabbana, I really don't have enough positive things to say about this cologne because it's just, like I said, a powerhouse. And in every parameter you can measure this, it just excels your expectations, or exceeds your expectations, I guess. But it's just so solid. We're going to start by covering scent quality. And so the profile of this cologne, and I have the Eau de Parfum. The scent profile is a very sweet and seductive. It's a little more rich, and I wouldn't exactly call it fresh, but it's not too musky. It's not too overpowering. It's just a nice, sweet, like I said, more formal. It's like a date night hit. a smaller container, then you can get those for like 20 to 30, maybe $40. So it just checks each of the boxes. You know, it's a great scent. It lasts all day, and it is affordable. So I would give it like a 4.5. Like, I really do like it. The only problem is, like I said, it's probably going to be useful only in the colder months like the fall and winter. I can see it maybe being a little bit too much in warm weather during the summer and spring, so I could be wrong. I haven't owned it in the summer and spring, so it might be great, but I could see that being something that would make it a little bit less than the perfect cologne. But with that being said, it's fantastic, and if you have not smelled this cologne, you need to. The next one I am going to review was very, very, very popular, I think, in the early 2000s, late 90s. And I can smell it right now, even though I haven't sprayed it. Okay. It is called Fierce. Okay, I don't think it'll focus. Fierce by Abercrombie and Fitch. Fierce by Abercrombie and Fitch. And I really, really like this one for a few reasons. One of the first colognes that I owned in my life was actually Abercrombie and Fitch Fierce. I bought it in high school, and I have loved it ever since. You know, it's just a very nostalgic cologne for me. This one is Eau de Toilette. I don't know if they make an Eau de Parfum, but if they do, I would definitely be open to trying it out. But let's start with the scent quality. It has sandalwood, and it's a very heavy sandalwood fragrance, but it also has, I think, there's some ocean notes. There's some, I think it's called skin musk or something, but it is a nice, light, fresh and clean scent, because those are my favorites, the fresh and clean ones. And this one is a very sweet and fresh scent. Sometimes you get fresh scents that smell chemically, or like Axe body spray, and that's just not good. So the scent profile of Abercrombie and Fitch's Fierce is just splendid. It's really nice. It is more of an aquatic scent. It's one that reminds you of a beach or an ocean, but it's not fruity or salty. You know, there are some colognes that really try to mimic the scent of the ocean, and sometimes the ocean doesn't honestly smell all that great, so it just depends on how they go about accomplishing their goal. But this one is definitely a more tropical, beachy, surfing vibe kind of scent, and it's nice, and I think that it's just it's perfect for daily use. You know, it's one that you can wear every single day, and it's noticeable but not abrasive. It's not doing your face. I've received a lot of compliments wearing this one, and I honestly go for this one pretty often when I reach for colognes to use in the morning. So it's just a really good one if you're looking for a signature scent, one that you don't have to worry about the event you're attending, or one that you just want a cologne to throw on, daily. This is definitely one you want to go for, because it is fantastic. So the scent is really it's beachy, it's oceanic. It is it's got sandalwood, so it has an element of woodsiness to it, and the longevity is really good too. I've only ever owned Eau de Toilette, so I'm sure the Eau de Parfum, if it exists, it's just really high quality. So if you have not smelled Abercrombie and Fitch's Fierce, I highly recommend you check it out. It's a really good one for daily use. I'm really excited about this one. This is one that I have owned for a couple months now, and it's been one that I get excited to put on. That's how great it smells. And honestly, I think it really just, I really think it's just the embodiment of what I want in a cologne, everything that I want in a cologne, this one offers. And the cologne is Hugo Reversed. And it looks just like this, Hugo Reversed. So, it's got a really interesting little screw-on cap. And I think it's really handy, and also I think it's just kind of a cool design. But it's got this this strap here that keeps the cap attached to the bottle even when it is off. So I like the packaging. I think it's very elegant and very simple, you know. So Hugo Reversed is, like I said, everything that I want in a cologne. It is insanely fresh and tropical. It has a very citrusy scent, and it's fantastic. It is so fresh and so inviting, and it's at the same time, it's got a warmth to it. It's not just that, you know, almost sour citrusy scent that you sometimes smell. It is the citrusy lime scent with a added amount of warmth somehow, and I'm not exactly sure what all the ingredients are, but it's just insanely fresh and clean, and I love it so much. You know, it's definitely one that you would wear in warmer weather, and I could see it really doing well in humid areas or humid parts of the world. And so I've been nothing but pleased about this one. It's fantastic, and I highly, 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 highly recommend you check it out. Give it a smell and see if you like it, because it is what I want in a cologne. The longevity is, it's good. It's really good. The dried out of this cologne is great too, because it has that freshness at the beginning, and once it's applied, it immediately begins to warm up, and by the time a couple of hours have passed, it is still a fresh citrus scent, but it has an added amount of amber, I think, or some kind of warming agent that it retains that freshness, but adds an inviting and seductive warmth. So I really, really like it. Longevity is good. You know, I spray on maybe 3 sprays of this whenever I use it, and by the end of the day, it is still present. And so I have nothing wrong to say, nothing bad. It doesn't last quite as long as some eau de parfums that I have purchased. Probably not as long as the Dolce Gabanna one that I shared earlier. But you will have this on your skin for quite a while. I'd say maybe 5 to 6, maybe even longer than that actually. I could say I could see it lasting up to 8 hours. So really great in the longevity department. As far as price goes, it's just amazing. You know, you can get a bottle